Yesterday I saw Shakira at the Pyramid Stage, and my favourite musical moment at that point was when she did the XX cover. I was standing very close by to Romy, the lead singer of the XX, and I saw her smile, the biggest smile I've ever seen her smile.
I've not been able to identify the name of it, but the XX reworked their When the Lights Go On into a house track, which I know was like at #1 in like '95, and goes.
It's quite amazing to be in the middle of the audience for Mumford and Sons in the John Peel stage, just because it seemed like they were on the cusp of being absolutely massive. I've never sort of known a sing-along like that in the John Peel tent. They were really stoking up some sort of fervour.
My favourite musical moment of Glastonbury 2010 is Laura Marling at the Park stage, probably when she played Blackberry Stone or I Speak Because I Can, which are my two favourites from her new album.
My favourite musical moment, I think, has been the secret Tom York and Johnny Greenwood gig up at the Park stage. Tom played his own music, but then they played some old Radiohead hits, and they played Karma Police, and that refrain of "For a minute there I lost myself" was sang back by the crowd so much after they'd finished the song that Tom started singing again, and everybody sang it together, and it was just perfect.
Well, I spent all of Saturday at the East Dance stage, which is over there and is where all the kids are at. And they're all losing it to R&B and hip-hop and drum and bass and dubstep as well. I suppose my favourite non-music highlight was when I saw the dubstep DJ Jack Wobb, who's kind of obscure probably even in his own field, do a set out of a rave pineapple at the dance stage, get a huge crowd going in the middle of the afternoon, and then when he finished, he came out and started signing autographs, and there were these crowds trying to get autographs from Jack Wobb, including these bunch of preposterously cool 10-year-olds. And I was like going, "Is that Jack Wobb? You're getting his autograph?" And the kid's going, yeah, you can speak to him too if you like.
I think the best things that happen are coincidences, like just bumping into someone you didn't know was here, or even just finding somewhere good to eat. It can be like simple things like that can be very rewarding.
My top moment was being in a dance tent at a certain moment of the morning, shall we say, and meeting Bez and having my photograph taken with him, and he was going, "Yeah, sorted, man, sorted." It was brilliant.
I finished work at about 6:30 this morning, and I walked back from the porter cabin to my tent, and it was really quiet and it was really misty, and there were some slightly deranged people, and you could just hear birdsong, and it was just it reminded me that you're on a farm, you know. It was kind of beautiful.
I've been going to Glastonbury for the last 7 years straight, apart from the fallow year, and every time I've had to get soaked and wear wellies. Not this time. Factor 30 all the way. Thank you very much for that.
I think I'll just remember the people kind of getting any type of shade at all, like all the, in a way, it sort of sent people into the tents, like the left field, and also you see all these people just sheltering under any bit of kind of like the huge sort of billboard with loads of kind of protest slogans, loads of people converging around that. It's strange. It's almost like going into a parallel universe where people are trying to escape the sun instead of, you know, endless lashing rain.
It's been amazing. I mean, the mixture of good vibes about the 40th anniversary and the sunshine and people being excited about the football. It's just that, you know, real sense of celebration, I think, and people wandering around in the sunshine being, you know, just happy all the time. I think, you know, that feeling of joy and celebration is just going to stay with me, I think.
I really like having the excuse just to go up to people and just say, "Can I have a picture?" And everyone says the same thing. Everyone says everyone's lovely and everyone wants to speak to each other and it's going to be nice. And I think that that's the same answer for everyone, is what's nice. So it's just a kind of the feel. The memory is just wanting to be back next year.